Blood and Everything here, and today we are going to be looking at what does a strike mean on YouTube. This is an important question and an important one to know the answer to, and that is what is a strike? What does it entail? What is the punishment? That's what this little sheet has to do with. So in this video, we're going to be going over community guideline strikes because that's the only one that I have experience with. Thank the Lord. And so we're going to go over this little sheet, and I'm gonna give you the truth of what this sheet really means. So pretty much, if you they created these community guideline guidelines to be able to have a little bit more of a management on, and that management. It's gotten a little broader than it should be, and I was one of the people who got put down because of the Tide Pods stream, because of the Tide Pods epidemic, but I was eating Play-Doh, and it was like 2 years before these Tide Pods had come out, so really stupid policy on this. And if they're gonna strike your channel, they should at least like have a bit more of a system that actually that you actually go through, and it should say like your video is like in the like process of possibly being striked. We're gonna look over it. If they look over it like genuinely, then maybe they could talk to you, say like maybe what you did wrong, how you can do better next time. But in this case, these strikes are given for like inappropriate content, something that could harm someone in the video, or influencing someone outside the video to harm themselves, and just extremely explicit material. So pretty much things that I don't have on my channel, and YouTube doesn't really enforce videos that do violate these, and the ones that don't, normally they do get violated, even if they don't really have anything wrong in them, which is really stupid of them, but it's YouTube, so what more can you expect? If you have one strike, you pretty much have live streaming taken away for 90 days. That is the extent of your punishment. After 90 days, your strike goes away. It is temporary. I did not know that before I got one. Was very relieved to know that after the fact, because 2 strikes matter more. So you pretty much you would have to get 3 strikes within a 3-month period to be able to get your channel taken down, which is it would be quite hard to do that. Like, it wouldn't happen unless you were doing that on purpose, or specifically titling your videos something you know would trigger them. So a second strike would be you won't be able to post more content on YouTube for 2 more weeks. If there are no further issues, full privileges will be restored automatically after the 2-week period. Each strike will remain on your account and expire separately 3 months after it was issued. A 3rd strike means your account is terminated, and there's nothing you can do about that. You can dispute all of these, of course, but none of them will you won't get a strike relieved from your channel, because when they strike your channel, it's already set in stone. I mean, you should appeal it because there's really no downside to it, but you're not going to get a strike appealed, because they look at the videos according to them, and once they look at them, they set in stone whether or not it's being striked or not. And how does this happen to you? Like, how does this get the algorithms triggered into setting your video onto a path of being reviewed and striked eventually? And that's pretty simple, actually. People will flag your videos. If you get a certain number of flags, people flag your videos because they think that you're in harm, or you've been harmed by the video, or someone else in the video was harmed. and something that's not advertiser friendly. If so many people flag your video, then they look at it, and chances are they strike it. So it's kind of rough, but you know, what can you do? So that's pretty much it. If you want me to do a video on copyright strikes, I will make a point of getting one so that I can make a video on what the consequences are. But yeah, that's pretty much of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also please share with your friends, because you know, sharing is caring.